Hello Year 1, I hope that you are all doing really well. So well done for all of the hard work that you've been doing in the multiplication and division lessons recently. Now we have finished with that topic and we are going to have a quiz tomorrow. But before we do that, let's just have a recap lesson on everything that we have learnt over the last few weeks. So before we start our lesson, please can you write the short date 14/05/2020 and the title Recap Multiplication and Division. Pause the video to complete this. Today you will need your workbook and your pencil. So just make sure that you've got all of these before you continue with the video. Now let's count in twos together. So we're going to start from 2 and go all the way to 100. Are you ready? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Well done, that was really good. Good job. Now let's count in fives together. Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job. Now remember, when we're counting in fives, the ones number is always a 5 or a 0. Like here we all have 5s and here we all have 0s. Well done. And finally, let's count together in 10s from 10 to 100. Off we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well done for all of your counting today. It's really good. Now, there are something apples in a tree. There are something trees. Then we have to make an addition sentence and fill in the sentence. So let's count how many apples we have in each tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we could count them 1 to 1, but in year 1 we are very clever, and if we know that they all have 5, we can count in 5s. So pause the video to say how many apples there are in each tree, how many trees there are, what your number sentence would be, and then fill in how many apples there are altogether. The answer is there are 5 apples in each tree. There are 3 trees. 1, 2, 3. So that means that we have to add 5 3 times. 5 add 5 add 5 equals 15. 5, 10, 15. There are 15 apples altogether. Well done if you got it correct. Now another example. There are something cookies on each plate. There are something plates, an addition sentence, and then fill in the rest of the sentence. The answers are there are 5 cookies on each plate. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 4 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then your addition sentence will be 5 add 5 add 5 add 5. So we're adding 5 together 4 times. Well, I'm not going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In year 1 we can count in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. The answer is 20. There are 20 cookies altogether. Well done if you got that correct. Now here we have a lot of balloons. So we need to see how many we have altogether. There are something balloons in each bunch. There are something bunches, an addition sentence, and then finishing this sentence. Now let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know that each bunch has 10 balloons, and we have 1, 2, 3 bunches of balloons. Pause the video to finish your number sentence and then see how many balloons there are altogether. The answer is there are 10 balloons in each bunch. There are 3 bunches. 10 add 10 add 10. So we're adding it 3 times because we have 10 balloons and 3 bunches. So we can count in tens. 10, 20, 30. 10 add 10 add 10 equals 30. There are 30 balloons altogether. Well done. Now, equal groups. We know that equal groups are when they all have the same amount. So if they are different, that means that they are unequal, they are not the same. So here we have 2 equal groups of balloons because they both have 10. And here we have unequal groups because 2 of them are the same. This one has 3 and this one has 3, but this one only has 2. It is unequal because they are different. Now pause the video to work out with your adult if these are equal or unequal groups. The answers are equal because they all have 2 fish. Unequal, we have some with 2 pencils and this one only has 1. It's not the same, so they are unequal. And these strawberries are unequal because they all have different amounts in the boxes. Well done if you got it correct. Now we also learnt about arrays. So arrays have rows, they go from left to right, and columns up and down. Here we have an array of donuts. Now how many rows and how many columns are there in this array? Remember, rows and columns. Rows and columns. Pause the video to find out how many rows and columns there are in this array. There are 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, well done if you got that correct, and there are 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well done. Now can you fill in the numbers for this array? So we have something is added together 4 times, and something is added together 2 times. Remember you can add together columns or rows. Pause the video to work this out. The answer is 2 add 2 add 2 add 2, so that means that they have added together the columns. And 4 add 4 equals 8, that means they have added together the rows. Well done if you got that correct. Now can you fill in the numbers for this array? Add together the columns and add together the rows. The answers are 2 add 2 add 2 add 2 add 2 equals 10, so they've added together the columns. And 5 add 5 equals 10, that means that they have added together the rows. Well done if you got that one correct too. Now we are going to look at sharing equally. Miss Morgan has 4 muffins. She shares them equally between 2 plates. How many muffins are there on each plate? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to share them equally. Pause the video to do this. There are 2 muffins on each plate. So remember you can do it one by one. 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, 1 for this plate, and you will see that you ended up with 2 muffins. Well done to everyone in Matisse, Picasso and Clee class today. You have worked so hard going over all of our learning for the last few weeks. Make sure if you didn't understand anything you can go back over it or go back over the previous videos because we have our test tomorrow. So it is time for the shout-outs. So well done to Tiana in Clee class for this brilliant work in maths, and Keshav for equal grouping, and Abbas in Matisse, well done. Well done to Dennis in Matisse class. Well done to Daniel in Picasso class, and well done to Shoria in Picasso class. Remember to keep sending in your work to the Year 1 email address and have a wonderful day.